Every day, countless social ventures drown in noise, half measures, and stale ideas. Founders, investors, leaders, frustrated, exhausted, trapped in the grind of systems that promise change but deliver disappointment. You know the pain. Endless meetings where nothing shifts. Strategies that sound good but fall flat. Capital chasing safety, not impact. The sting of watching your vision get diluted. Your passion squeezed out by inefficient processes and disconnected solutions that miss the real people, those you aim to serve. That gnawing frustration of trying to fix complex problems with cookie-cutter thinking, while the very communities you want to uplift feel left behind, misunderstood, unheard. You aren't alone in this chokehold. The world is littered with brilliant ideas crushed by cold systems, by the rush to scale without empathy, by the temptation to optimize for metrics instead of meaning. But what if the chain that binds you, the one made of assumptions, shortcuts, and detachment, could be broken? What if the path forward is not more hustle or louder pitch, but a radical shift, a relentless focus on something people keep ignoring? Human-centered design, not as a buzzword, but the very fire-fueling revolutionary social change? Here's the raw, unfiltered truth. To break free, to finally build solutions that don't just patch symptoms, but dismantle root causes, you must obsess over real humans. And I mean real, raw humans. Not data points, not profiles, not what feels convenient. You need to dive deep into the lives, fears, dreams, and brutal realities of those you want to empower. The ones you might be tempted to think you already understand. Tear down those mental walls. Question every assumption, no matter how comfortable or popular. This is not a tech trick or a marketing angle. It's the foundational core of every social enterprise that truly changes the game. Start demanding brutal, face-to-face conversations where vulnerability is currency. Go beyond interviews. Live the experience with your communities. Feel their pain like it's your own. Watch not just what they say, but how they say it, what they don't say, and why. Focus on empathy that scares you, that disrupts your existing beliefs. Only then will invisible problems surface. Only then will you spot solutions that no one else sees, because no one else bothered to look that closely. Next, build not just for scalability or speed, but for adaptability and dignity. Create platforms, products, or systems that can bend and shift with the people using them, in ways that respect their autonomy, culture, and choices. Throw away rigid models that treat beneficiaries as passive recipients. Craft frameworks that make them active creators. This isn't just social innovation. This is social liberation. And here's what the world desperately needs you to do. Stop chasing mass adoption as the ultimate victory. Instead, build fiercely connected networks of real humans, founders, investors, and leaders who think beyond territory, beyond comfort zones, beyond what the system says is possible. Shape communities that don't gather the many, but link the few rare voices who burn with the will to dismantle broken structures. Create autonomous alliances powered by trust and relentless curiosity, not bureaucracy or inherited legacies. This is your call to forget the rules handed down by systems designed to keep you boxed in. To claim absolute freedom to build, fail, learn, and rise, to challenge every limitation, to transcend every boundary. Because the world doesn't need another copy of yesterday's failed attempts. It needs you to make impossible real, to hear what others ignore, to act where others freeze. So, right now, demand this of yourself and your team. Start every project by sitting with the people. Strip away jargon, strategies, dashboards. Let raw humanity lead. Build feedback loops not at the end, but at every painful, awkward moment. Make your social enterprise a living organism, alive with the voices it serves, flexible to change, and obsessed with truth. The revolution you hold the power to ignite isn't about grand speeches or big promises. It's about ruthless listening, fearless redesign, and relentless connection. That's how you go from frustrated founder to unstoppable force, from hopeful investor to catalyst of transformation, from professional stuck in patterns to leader who transcends them. No one else will do this for you. The world is hungry for change, but only those who dare to put humanity at the center, fully, fiercely, will break through. So stop wasting another second. Go find the people. Listen until it hurts. Design until it breathes. And watch as what you build changes everything.